Good morning, and thank you for joining us for this CBS 19 This Morning update. I'm Clint Yates. A child is recovering this morning after being hit by a car Sunday afternoon. DPS troopers say the accident happened around 4:30 on Morningside Drive in Smith County. Neighbors say a little boy was riding his bike when he was hit by an SUV. He was taken to the hospital, but we do not know the extent of his injuries. New this morning, Tyler police are looking for a man who robbed a taxi driver for Tyler Cab. It happened just before 1 this morning in the 3900 block of Troop Highway. The cab driver told police he bought food at the Taco Bell. He drove next door to the Time at Lube and parked behind the building to eat his lunch. While there, a black man walked up to him, showed a handgun, and forced the victim out of his cab. He then took the cab and fled west on Lindbergh. The cab driver was not hurt. New legislation in the works to help fight sex trafficking, and the bill is being backed by Texas Senator John Cornyn. Cornyn was at Longview yesterday for a roundtable discussion with law enforcement and advocacy groups about the new Justice for Victims of Trafficking Act. It's a new initiative Senator Cornyn is working with Representative Ted Poe on. Now, the act, if approved, would assist in the fight against human trafficking all over the U.S.
And you just count the success one person at a time, because this is really a part of society and our culture that most people would prefer to ignore.
Right.
Cornyn says as it stands now, the act has a large bipartisan support. One of the key points of the act would provide grants and resources to help trafficking victims. Well, if you play the lottery, don't forget you might want to buy a Powerball ticket. The jackpot for Wednesday's Powerball drawing is now an estimated $400 million. According to the Multi-State Lottery Association's website, no one won Saturday's $330 million drawing. Powerball is played in 43 states. Now, don't get too eager. Chances of winning the big prize, regardless of how many tickets you buy, are 1 in 175 million. Let's get over to Scott Fossey with an update on the weather. Scott?
Clint, your forecast today on this Monday. Temperatures by lunchtime in the upper 60s. Notice a bit of a wind shift here. We'll get a cold front in here late this morning, early this afternoon across the piney woods of East Texas. Looking for available moisture, the front will be, giving a slight chance for a spotty shower basically during the morning hours before lunchtime today, then early this afternoon across and along and south of the I-20 corridor across deep East Texas as that front heads south. Temperatures today well above normal for this time of the year, topping out near 73, back down to around 70, 71 by the time you head home this evening. There's that very, very slight chance for showers along and ahead of the front. The lunchtime on today, sagging into deep East Texas and southeastern sections of the Lone Star State and southwestern Louisiana, along and around dinner time tonight. We'll see decreasing clouds behind the front this afternoon, variably cloudy skies. Overnight tonight, lows drop off into the upper 40s by morning. Temperatures nice and mild still tomorrow with afternoon highs near 73 degrees.
For the very latest all day long, go to CBS19.tv.